Passive income, making money with DeFi. We're going to continue with our DeFi series this morning. But before I get into that, there's a couple of things I'd just like to point out. First of all, if you're a beginner to crypto, don't bend your brain. Don't worry about this video. This video is more aimed to an intermediate to advanced user. So if you're new to crypto and a lot of this doesn't make sense, give yourself a break. It's natural. However, if you are a beginner and you're enthusiastic and you're competent, follow along because you probably will be able to get up to speed by watching this video. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's get straight into it. We are going to be talking about Curve and farming stable coins in this morning's video. But not only just simply using Curve, we're going to be talking about using Curve on the Polygon network. Now, I'm going to be using the word Polygon and Matic. It's the same thing. They branded from Matic to Polygon. So if I say Matic or if I say Polygon, just know I'm meaning the same thing. Now, guys, DeFi is very exciting. There's a lot happening in the DeFi space. We have seen over the last couple of weeks that the price and the yields that you are able to earn in the DeFi space has sort of deflated with the market. The market's dropped, and we've also seen that the yields and the percentages have dropped. Now, for a lot of you that are just thinking this DeFi space is too complicated and you want to take a break and you just want an easy way to earn passive income on your cryptocurrency, I'd like to urge you to go to Altcoin Trader, click on Easy Save. You can see we've got these coins available. Bitcoin at 4%, South African Tether or the South African stablecoin at 5.23%, Tron at a whopping 10.00%, USDT at 7.32%, Ethereum at 4.4%, and Cardano at 5.08%. This is a very easy way to earn passive income on your cryptocurrency. If you've got crypto that's just lying around, it makes sense to put it in Easy Save. Altcoin Trader, very good platform for that. Now, let's move on to what we're going to be talking about, and that is the Curve platform, what the Curve platform does, how it is useful, and when you might want to use it. Before we do that, let's have a quick look at DeFi Pulse to see where Curve is rated. As we can see, Curve is in number 2 position, certainly one of the better known platforms, an OG in the space, and that just gives me the security, the safety to know that these guys have been around. They've got a lot of TVL, total value locked in the protocol. If we have a look here, 7.74 billion US dollars, and that's down in the last couple of days. They are essentially a decentralized exchange, a DEX, but they have recently started allowing different layer 2 chains to work on their platform. Now, we're going to quickly talk about layer 2 platforms, and just so that you get an idea. We all know that you use MetaMask with Ethereum and it works perfectly. Now you can also use MetaMask with different chains. The chains we've covered in the DeFi series is Binance Chain, BSC, and now we are moving on to Polygon or Matic. So if we have a quick look at my MetaMask wallet here, we will see that I can pull down this network and you can see the different networks. It's as easy as that. You need to just sort of get in your mind that MetaMask is a wallet that can work on multiple chains. You just need to do some setup. If we go to Matic, we would be on the Matic network. And the way you would do this is you would simply click here. You would click on the network and you would go down to custom RPC. You would fill in those details. Where would you get those details? Now, Matic is chain number 137. I'm going to leave a link below to an article that I found very useful when I converted my MetaMask wallet, or at least got it to work on the Polygon network. I'll leave this link in the description below, guys. You can check it there, but this is what I used. You just simply type that in. I used the second one here for no real reason. It just worked for me. So link below that you can set up your MetaMask to work on the Polygon network. Now, if you had DAI you had stable coins, one of the reasons that you would use the Curve protocol is to farm stable coins. In other words, if you had been trading and you had taken profits when the coins were high and you had taken the profits and kept them in stable coins, you might want to do something with those stable coins. Curve, in my opinion, is a very safe, very secure way where you can store your stable coins and earn nice passive income. Now, before you can move them from the Ethereum network where you typically would have them, you need to go, and this is another moving part. Once you set up your MetaMask, you need to go to wallet.matic.network. Once again, I'm going to leave a link below. And you have to move your coins from the Ethereum network to the Matic or Polygon network. It's a very simple process. It's a process that takes about 7 minutes. Can take longer, can take shorter, depending on how busy the networks are. You will pay Ethereum fees to move it initially onto the Polygon network, and then you will have it in your MetaMask on Polygon. Just a quick tip, guys, when you're switching between the networks, the addresses are the same, but you might see that you don't have your funds because they're in the different networks. So if you're moving from Ethereum, you won't see them in the Matic network until they've successfully moved across. And then when you go back to Ethereum, the funds are no longer there. They're on their individual networks. Just some other things to sort of understand. If we're using Ethereum, then the base coin and the coin that you will use for your fees would be Ether or Ethereum. If you're on the Binance Smart Chain, the coin that you would use, the base coin for paying fees, would be Binance Coin or BNB. And then if you're on Polygon, the coin that you would be using is Matic, and that would be the coin that you would use for fees. Something else to consider: Ethereum, very expensive. Binance Coin, BSC chain, cheap, very cheap. And then Matic or Polygon, super cheap, incredibly cheap. And they are also fast and easy to use. Okay, so a quick recap. You have to set up your MetaMask to use Polygon. You have to move your assets from the Ethereum network to the Matic network using wallet.matic.network. Now, once you've got all your coins into your MetaMask on the right network, we would be going to the Curve protocol. Most importantly, we would be going to network and making sure that we are on the right network. In this case, on the Polygon network. The reason I'm doing this all on Polygon is because the Ethereum fees at this stage are just too expensive and it's not practical to use. I believe in the future, as fees come down, as we go into ERP 1559, or if we move on to Ethereum 2.0, we will see a lot of relief. And once again, the Ethereum ecosystem will ignite and come back, and we'll be able to claim and use it in a more viable manner. For now, we explore the second layer solutions. Okay, so we're going to look at this, and I'm going to give you a general overview of what we can do with this network and why it's so useful. Mainly, Curve is a DEX, a decentralized exchange that allows you to swap coins of equal value with limited slippage. In other words, if you've got stable coins, DAI, USDC, USDT, you can swap these coins without big slippage. If you had to go onto Uniswap and try and swap these coins, you would swap DAI for USDT and you would lose a chunk of your capital because of the slippage. So Curve is a better option if you want to swap from one stable coin to another stable coin. Here we can see 3 pools. Now, the pool that I'm going to focus on for this morning's video is the first pool, which is the Aave pool. If we click on this pool, we can see that you can swap any of these 3 coins, DAI, USDC, and USDT. And this is the user face for swapping. So if you had a lot of DAI, you could swap them for USDC, and you can just swap and change between the coins. Very, very useful, low slippage, you don't lose a chunk of your capital. Now, going back, in this pool, if you were to want to stake your stable coins or farm your stable coins, you would be earning some really good interest. This interest, as I mentioned earlier in the video, has dropped as little as last week. It was 17% on the Matic rewards, and today we can see it's 2.75. Don't be too focused on the low percentage. First, understand how to use the protocol. These percentages fluctuate on a daily basis. But what is interesting here is on your base, you will earn 4.41%. So that is certainly better than what any bank can offer you. And just for putting your stable coins in this protocol, you are going to earn 4.4% on the coins. In addition to this, and this is why I like this protocol, you are going to earn 2.67% in Curve rewards. That's right, you're going to get a second coin that you're going to get rewarded in. So you'll end up with having Curve or the CRV token without ever buying it, and that is quite impressive. In addition to that, you'll be getting 2.75 in wrapped Matic, which is the coin that we use on the Matic network, a coin that I am also extremely bullish on. So you are getting all of these rewards. You're getting rewarded in the base currency, the stable coins. You're getting rewarded in Curve, and you are getting rewarded in Matic. And you can add up those percentages. So we've got 4, now we've got 2.6 and 2.7. So we're earning just under 10%, if my calculations are right there. So certainly nothing to sneeze at, a nice diversity of earnings, and something that I would like to do. The way that you would do that is you would click on this pool, and then you would go to deposit. Okay, now as you can see, you have got many options here. If you only had DAI, it's fine. You can deposit only DAI. The pool will split it up, and when it comes to withdrawing, you will be given the option to withdraw just DAI or withdraw DAI, USDC, or USDT. You've got two options here, and this is sort of beyond the scope of the video, but just for maximum yield, you want to click deposit and stake engage. Now, once that happens, you will have your stable coins staked, and you will start earning interest immediately. What you can then do is you can come here. Remember, you click on the pool, and then you can go to withdraw, and you will be able to see how much Matic and Curve you have earned, and you will be able to withdraw them by clicking claim. The claim button will pop up here, and you'll be able to claim them on a daily basis, and they will go into your MetaMask wallet. So that is the beauty of this. You'll be earning additional coins. It's a safe, secure way of farming stable coins. You would have stable coins if you had been taking profits out of the market, out of your trading, or if you simply just wanted to have some funds that weren't exposed to the volatility that we are seeing with crypto at the moment, the huge drops, the huge rises, and you just wanted some money that you were wanting to be secure and not fluctuate. So guys, in closing, and the final comment is I'm going to share my views on Curve and what I think of it, because it's an OG in the space, because it's been around for a long time. The smart contract is battle tested, and there's not much risk in this protocol, in my opinion. Guys, of course, we're dealing with crypto. Anything can go wrong. Because you are staking or providing liquidity basically with stable coins or with coins of similar value, I would say that there is no real risk of impermanent loss. So it's a safe way to preserve your capital while earning a good return. The one risk that I do want to point out is in this pool, as you can see, we are dealing with 3 coins, and that's DAI, USDC, and USDT. You need to be confident that all of those 3 coins are going to hold their stable coin peg. Let's give an example. If USDT, and we know there's a lot of FUD in the marketplace, a lot of people saying that this coin isn't safe, but if it lost its peg to the dollar and it plummeted to, say, 50%, people would remove the DAI and the USDC, and your capital would be at risk. And basically, if USDT plummeted to 50%, the way the impermanent loss would probably work is you would lose half of your capital. I personally am very confident that those 3 coins are not going to lose their peg, because they've all been around a long time, and I don't really believe a lot of this FUD that is in the marketplace. But you might think differently. So that, I believe, is one of the few risks that you need to consider when investing or when stable farming in the Curve protocol. And then finally, of course, the smart contract is always subject to exploits or hacks. But once again, on a positive note, this platform has been around for a long time. I'm very bullish on Curve. I believe it is an arrow that you should have in your quiver in this DeFi space. It is an exciting DeFi project. It's been around for a long time. The Curve token is also a token that I'm bullish on. And I believe this protocol is going to be a place for us to stake our stable coins for a very long time. So overall, because I'm reviewing it, obviously I'm very positive and very bullish on it. Guys, if you like this content, hit the thumbs up. That's it from me. I'm out.